Hi Libra, this is going to be your reading on this channel for the middle of June, good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus of Libra. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all of you. Check your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign or any other placement in your natal chart. If this does not resonate, you could find some messages that you need there as well about different parts of your life. Libra, if you're looking for love readings, you need to check out my other channel called Soma, Chandra, Libra. It's a channel dedicated just to Libra and also Sagittarius. On that channel, I kind of hyper focus on relationships. So on this channel, I do a Celtic cross for you guys and lots of oracle messages to get more of an overview effect of your life. So if you're new here, welcome, subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, Libra, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. Let us begin. At the bottom of the tarot, I have Awakening, which is Judgment, Scorpio energy. You guys are at a real crossroads, feeling an inner knowing right now as you move into the beginning or the middle of June. What came out of my astrology oracle deck, the first card that came out for you was Pluto, the circle of life. Ask your guides to help you through this transition. There are no real endings and only new beginnings. So you guys are in a place of transition in some way, which I like for you guys. Transition, but transition can feel a little odd. Based on the tarot, I think you guys are sort of assessing something right now. A very different card came out next. Ascendant, in the limelight. Whether by marriage, pregnancy, or promotion, the spotlight is on you. It's your time to shine. Some of you guys are really going to be in the limelight in the middle of June. Also, check your rising sign. This may be a sign that maybe rising sign readings might resonate for you, or people are watching you right now and the way you present yourself to the world. So it could be through a promotion, through the birth of something, through the beginning of a relationship. The spotlight is on you. So despite the fact that you're in a bit of a transition here, and you need to remember that there's no endings or no beginnings, it's kind of time, it's your time right now, Libra. It's your time to shine. A spotlight will be on you. Because it's happening in the middle of a transition, that might feel a little stressful. You're going to be okay. I promise you're going to be okay. Uranus came out for you. Electrifying energy surrounds you. Expect the unexpected and embrace change. Any loss or elimination will be followed by liberation. Yeah, see? So even though you're in a place of transition, these two cards sort of want to pair up together. Keep in mind that there's no endings, only new beginnings. Not really anyways, no real endings. And if you feel like you've had to eliminate something or lose something, it will be followed by a liberation, your own liberation. And it may help you step further into the limelight because it's your time to shine. It's very much your time to shine. Also, the Messenger, Mercury, came at the bottom of the deck. Your verbal skills are at their peak, so put them to good use. Pen that novel or write that letter. Some of you feel like you need to send a message to someone. Check your Mercury placement. That'll help you know what your strengths and weaknesses are in communication, and you can work with your strengths. So communication will be important in the middle of the month. Put it to good use. Put it to good use for sure. What came out of, oh goodness, what is the name of this deck? The Life Coach Oracle deck. 23, restlessness. Find a way to calm the water in your mind. Some of you will be feeling kind of restless, and the Knight of Swords did come out in reverse for what's driving you. So watch out for making any rash or quick decisions in a restless time. Try to calm yourself right now. Calm the waters of your mind. You will be feeling a little restless. Old habits, 57 came out. An old habit may be keeping you from moving forward. Ask yourself at this time, Libra, what habits are healthy and which ones are unhealthy? What do you need to release so that you can move forward towards better habits, towards healthy habits? Also, past life connections, number 18, you are currently healing past life wounds. Some of you may feel a bit triggered by some old habits and connections from your past life that trigger them. That might be what's causing the restlessness. Allow yourself to feel your feelings right now. Some of you are still healing from some past life wounds and some old wounds. But metamorphosis is at the bottom of the deck as well. Like a caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings. I see what's happening here through the oracle cards already. You guys are in a transition. You're about to really step into the limelight. There's some things that you need to release and eliminate, in particular, old patterns, heal those old wounds so that you can step into your full potential, really and truly, because Uranus is saying that there's an electrifying energy around you. I think by the end of June, you're going to feel a lot of liberation. From the Enchanted Map Oracle deck, I have Make a Choice in reverse, Spirit of Place, and Come Together in reverse. One Ring Circus is at the bottom of the deck. There is a choice that you or perhaps another person around you is having a difficult time making. There may be a specific relationship with Come Together in reverse that is out of balance. Communication may be difficult. Someone may want to pull back, having a hard time productively discussing emotions. Spirit of Place and One Ring Circus have some very important messages. I want to read them to you. This is about authenticity. So you or a person you're trying to connect to in the middle of the month may need to pull back and spend some time alone so that their control can be released and you can be more authentic, or they can be more authentic. When the Spirit of Place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. Don't try to control the situation, Libra. It won't help you. Let go. Just let go. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than longing for it. Embody love as opposed to longing for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is authenticity. So release control and focus on self-love. The One Ring Circus cracks me up. She's on this elephant, on this cliff, in the middle of the ocean saying, how the hell did I get here? Do you feel like you're in a One Ring Circus, Libra? Do you really? Independence is key as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. You want them from that person or that situation, but someone around you or a situation around you, Libra, doesn't have the resources that you need to get where you're going. So you're going to have to focus on independence. Recognize that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self-reliance is important at this time. So depend on you and only you right now, okay, as often and as much as possible. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another person. Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you end and another person begins, you're able to enter into the best kind of relationship and will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. Okay, so I'm seeing that either you, Libra, or another person need to know where you end and they begin. Let go of controlling people. Don't let them control you. Release power struggles and allow for better boundaries and better communication. Someone may not be able to give you what you want or need, and you may struggle to accept that. That's why you're going through a metamorphosis. I feel like maybe relationships are triggering old wounds, and I think that that's happening for a reason, to give you time to see how the past is affecting your present moment. You can always turn that into a positive if you can constructively assess that and observe, and you'll be able to turn that knowledge into wisdom. Yeah, good oracle messages, good advice. So what came out of the tarot? At the center of everything right now is the Three of Wands, and your challenge or catalyst is strength, Leo energy. Hello again, Lion. If I see strength out of one more deck, one more time, this seems to be a central theme for all 12 zodiac signs here in my channel. Strength of character. So you're standing on the shoreline. Perhaps you've kicked off one domino and you're going to see where it leads to and how many other dominoes will fall. Looks like you're waiting, examining the full growth potential of something, wondering what you can build when your ships come in. That's what threes are about, is growth potential. So you're watching and waiting, and it takes you strength to do this. You may feel the need to hold back. Someone may be kind of holding back from you. Strength only comes when it's called for. At this time, your main challenge and a catalyst for everything is dignity, grace, compassion, strength of character, taming your pride, your ego, raw desire, raw emotions, insecurity, inadequacy, jealousy. You're being asked to be the gentling influence in the room at this time. As I like to say about strength, it's up to you to be the human resources department in your entire life. It would appear that you are waiting for something. Someone may be being strong and holding back with you, or you with them, but strength of character and dignity at this time is important. And communication will be important. Someone might have to speak up. And again, with the messenger and communication and Pluto, I feel like there might be a pause in your life right now so that you can go through some kind of necessary transition spiritually. What's driving you is the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's that restlessness. Well, first of all, I love the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is where we come out of the red and into the black. We make slow, steady progress in a situation. For any of you that have had financial struggles, you're coming out of that. You're not totally out of the water yet, but you're doing a little bit better than breaking even. You're trying to come in from out of the cold. The Five of Pentacles in reverse is about addressing any spiritual impoverishment you're facing and freeing yourself from negative relationship cycles. I think that because of the One Ring Circus and Spirit of Place, this may be a struggle. Resist the urge to be controlling and have poor boundaries, because that's only going to pull you back into cycles of negativity, codependency, insecurity. Just allow yourself to work through your feelings of being left out in the cold, regaining self-esteem, and freeing yourself from those negative relationship cycles. This is causing a restlessness with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Some of you might be afraid to take a risk moving forward, or there's someone around you that is. The Knight of Swords in reverse also suggests that you might feel like you're a little out of your depth and out of your league, but I don't think that's the problem. It's rarely the problem with Libra. I think what I'm seeing here is a pent-up energy. Pent-up energy, you're struggling not to go racing in at someone or something with action or communication. You want to make sure that you don't have tunnel vision, and that's hard. That's hard. In the recent past or deep within, I have the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Tower, Scorpio energy. So I think there was a sudden shift in a situation that you thought had a lot of growth potential, but either you or someone around you has had a very hard time being emotionally mature and diplomatic. The King of Cups in reverse is often a person who can either be a little bit of a doormat or is a little emotionally manipulative. Someone who's having a hard time being diplomatic and emotionally mature. They're close with the King energy, but something has suddenly shifted. This relationship or this situation might require major change for you to get this King of Cups into the upright, or something drastically changed. Something about this Tower. I feel like this is a person or a situation around you that caused a major shift, and you might have been through something difficult in this situation, and you're making some progress moving forward, but there's this restless pent-up energy, in particular with communication. I sense that someone, either you or someone you're close to, is struggling not to have harsh, sharp words or do anything impulsive. That's why strength is here. Yeah. What the universe is telling you all the time, your advice from your own soul, is the Six of Swords to the Star in reverse. You are meant to be moving into calmer waters now. This is mirroring more that transitional energy that came out in the other two of the tarot decks. Leave the past behind, move to calm waters. You're kind of in the land in between right now. It's a rite of passage. Release what no longer serves you and focus on finding your North Star. For some of you, the universe is saying to you, it's time for you to just move on and stop hanging on out of hope for something in particular to happen, because it's not meant for you. It's not serving you. Aquarius energy here. For others of you, you're in a process of healing. You will have hope again. But right now, it's just a time of calm and to find your true purpose and where your soul wants you to go. But you're healing, working on feeling happy, motivated, free, finding what guides you, finding your true North Star on your own, independently. The star is a very individual kind of feeling. It's not about a relationship with anybody else but yourself. And the only way to get back into the energy of the star is to go through this pivot point of this 6 with the 6 of Swords and let go of what no longer serves you and move on to a place of peace with strength. Yeah. Next action that's taken, Ace of Cups in reverse and Page of Cups in reverse. Some of you are feeling a little too vulnerable to start a new cycle that comes from the heart chakra, in particular relationship, or this is a person towards you. This Ace of Cups is pointed down. I'm seeing a repression of emotions, or feeling like you're doubting your own emotional intuition about a specific relationship. The Ace of Cups is here. The Page of Cups is here. It's like, I could pour into this Ace of Cups. I could dip my toe in the water emotionally, but I'm not able to do that. So you're feeling a little vulnerable at the moment, or someone around you is. It's more about self-love and recalibrating your own emotional intuition. If someone owes you an apology in the middle of the month, they're going to struggle with that. Someone might be being a little immature, insecure. Deep childhood wounds might be triggered at this time as well. When the Page of Cups comes in reverse, self-care and embracing and caring for your own inner child is important. Keep your cup of love turned down to yourself at the moment, or someone's doing that with you. You see yourself as the High Priestess. Pisces energy here. I also associate the High Priestess with Libra. You're being very quiet and you're listening. An answer to a question that you have is not readily available, or at least you're not seeing the facts or the evidence that might be right in front of you. So you feel as though you need to be quiet and listen to your intuition. I have the High Priestess and the Hermit here. Some of you feel like you need to spend quite a bit of time alone. I see that your intuition is on point, or you want it to be. Hopefully this High Priestess energy will help you with the restless energy. Hidden factors in your environment that you're not aware of. The 3 of Swords in reverse and Temperance. If this is you, Libra, if this is your response to the environment, you are being divinely guided with the Angel of the Divine, Temperance here. There's a calm, passive, steady energy around you that supports you, and it's helping you heal from heartbreak. Watch for negative self-talk, okay? Trying to focus more on optimism, trying to free yourself from negative cycles, trying to stop rushing in like a crazy person and towards something. Some of you just aren't ready to take a dive into something because you've just been through something with the Tower, and now you're trying to move towards calmer water. Some of you have been connecting to a Scorpio or a Pisces. If this is a person in your environment, they don't have a lot to say right now with Temperance. They're trying to be very calm. They want a lot of peace in their life, and they're not willing to upset that. This person might be getting over some kind of a heartbreak. Yeah. The way you're feeling in the middle of the month is the Page of Swords and the Chariot in reverse. Some of you need to get your eyes checked. Well, you're feeling very curious. You're anxious to know more. I have 1 page in reverse and 1 page in the upright. So you want some facts. You're curious. You need some information, it would seem. You're listening. You're looking. With the Chariot in reverse, you're not quite able to determine the direction or move towards something that could be victorious or successful. I think it's because you're not sure with the Star and Chariot in reverse that it's quite right for you. You're handling this like an air sign. Before you dip your toe in the water and allow yourself to be vulnerable emotionally, you're going to implore this Gemini energy and get some facts. Some of you are wondering if someone's going to move towards you, and you're going to be strong and wait for them to come. Keep getting the facts, keep getting your intuition. We're ending on the 8 of Wands and the Hermit in reverse. You know, you guys, when I did the singles Libra reading on my other channel, Soma, Chandra, Libra, I posted it yesterday. The singles, the Libra singles, had someone that was pulling away and ghosting them, kind of. Someone may be doing that to you. Just let them, you just keep being strong. You just keep being strong. You may try to come into alignment with a person and they may not respond. Or the roles could be reversed in this way. I see that you want to come into alignment with someone very quickly, or something may want to come into alignment with you. Rapid communication, lots of texts. Make sure that that communication, either from yourself or that person, isn't coming out of a place of denial or depression. It's also possible with the Hermit in reverse that you're coming out of a time of self-reflection and things are about to really speed up. That could be possible as well. My only concern here with the Hermit in reverse and the Eight of Wands is that the communication back and forth between yourself and others might not be coming from the best place with the Hermit in reverse. It looks like there's some pain that's in the environment and something major just happened. So strength of character and really assessing the full growth potential of a situation and not taking any risks seems to be why you're at your crossroads. Just remember, you end and another person begins. Be mindful of boundaries, let go of control, and address an inability to make a choice and have a productive conversation about it. And stay focused on yourself. Stay focused on yourself. Things are coming full circle. You're in this place of metamorphosis, letting go of old habits. It is creating a restlessness. But I got to tell you, when I put all this together for you, Libra, I really think what you're going through in the middle of June is a huge opportunity for personal and spiritual growth. I recommend journaling. I recommend you guys journaling your feelings and your thoughts for the rest of the month. And let's see how it all culminates in the full moon in Capricorn in a few weeks. All right, Libra, that's your reading for the middle of June 2021. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps. You can book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. Definitely get into the vibe on your channel, Soma, Chandra, Libra. I'd love to have you at both places. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.